Today, we're diving into the secret ways our minds unconsciously protect us from stress.
Yeah, it turns out your brain has this built-in toolkit of psychological shields. So how do they work?
First, we'll touch on mental health, then get into these protectors and how they actually work day to day.
Right, to get these defenses, we first have to understand what they're actually protecting, our mental health.
Okay, so mental health is basically a state of well-being. Mental illness, that affects how we think and feel.
So when our well-being gets threatened, our mind just automatically steps in to try and help us out.
And these are called defense mechanisms. Think of them as automatic shields against stress and bad vibes. This whole idea came from the one and only Sigmund Freud. He was the first to spot these behaviors.
But this isn't just some abstract theory. We see this stuff every day. Let's start with a classic.
First up, projection. This is where you take your own feelings and kind of pin them on someone else.
Like, instead of admitting you're angry, you might accuse them of being angry with you. See how that works?
Okay, next up is rationalization. That's when we cook up logical-sounding excuses for ourselves.
You know, the classic, I failed because the teacher is bad, not because I didn't study. We've all been there.
Then there's reaction formation. This one's tricky. It's acting the complete opposite of how you actually feel.
So yeah, you might be super nice to someone you secretly can't stand. That's reaction formation.
But not all these defenses are created equal. One psychiatrist actually grouped them into 4 levels of maturity.
Level 1, the pathological ones, like denial. These basically warp reality so you don't have to face it.
Level 2 is immature defenses. Think projection. They're common, but yeah, they can mess with your social life.
Then you've got neurotic defenses. They help in the short term, but can really cause problems down the road.
And finally, level 4, mature defenses. These are the healthy ones, like humor. They're actual coping strategies.
And that brings us to a really key point. What's the difference between defending and just coping?
Well, defending is automatic. It distorts reality. Coping, on the other hand, is conscious. It confronts reality. So why does this matter? Because shifting toward these mature defenses is how we build real mental strength. Which kind of leaves us with one last question. Which defenses do you see? And are they helping or are they hurting?